thank you for joining us for this Oceania presentation. And again, Bon Voyage Travel is one of Oceania top 20 agencies in North America, and actually pretty high up on that list of the top 20. So you're in very, very, very good hands when booking your Oceania cruise with them. They are true experts on the beautiful product that we have. So today it's my pleasure to share with you what makes Oceania so special and unique. And I don't want to start to talking about the pandemic and COVID and everything that is not so fun. So I'll be happy to answer any pandemic or COVID questions at the end of the presentation, but I'd love to give you a fantastic overview about our product first. So if you just need to remember three things about this presentation and about Oceania Cruises, the essence of our brand, our three core pillars are right here on this slide. This is really what we stand for. Small luxury ships cruising in a residential style atmosphere with hundreds of guests, not thousands, no crowds, no lines. We are destination specialists offering curated travel experiences, allowing you to explore beyond the tourist landmark with more time in port, more evening stays, more overnights than any other cruise line. And I'll be showing that as we go through the presentation. We offer the finest cuisine at sea, which is actually our tagline, where each ingredient matters to really deliver the perfect dish, and each ingredient would be locally sourced, but more on that later as well. Let's start by exploring our small luxury ships. Oceania Cruises is composed of 6 ships split into 2 classes, the Oceania class, 2 vessels, and the Regatta class, 4 vessels. Most vessels have been transformed in 2019 or being in the process of being transformed this season. So when we return to the water and you come cruising with us, you essentially are going to be cruising on brand new vessels with Oceania. When you board an Oceania vessel, we want you to feel that you've stepped into your home. All of our furnishings have a high-end residential feel. For example, our Ono suites on Marina and Riviera were designed in partnership with furnishings from Ralph Lauren Home. Or take the light fixtures in our casual eatery terrace cafe. They are hand-blown Venetian glass chandeliers. A lot of details into our vessels. This is the Regatta class. These vessels carry fewer than 700 guests and the staff is 400. These vessels have a very loyal following and they are favorite among our guests. 342 staterooms ranging in size from 165 square feet to 1,000 square feet, most of the cabins being verandas at 216 square feet. Again, there's a great level of details in the design of our ships, including our staterooms and suites. Accommodations range from inside staterooms to suites that span the width of the ship. Regardless of the category you book, you'll enjoy our Tranquility bed with up to 1,000 thread count linens and Bulgari spa amenities. You'll enjoy complimentary and extensive 24-hour room service menu. Wireless internet access is also complimentary. Refrigerated mini bar with free and unlimited soft drinks, bottled water, replenished daily, on-demand media library on complimentary basis as well, live satellite news and programming. Now, let's talk about the Oceania class on Marina and Riviera, carrying 1,250 guests, 645 staterooms ranging in size from 174 square feet to 2,000 square feet. Most of the cabins are veranda cabins at 282 square feet. Same amenities as the Regatta class, but I'm particularly fond of the penthouse suites on the Marina and Riviera because they feature those large walk-in closets, very convenient for longer cruises. And as I'm speaking of longer cruises right now, these are extremely popular and in high demand right now because you haven't been able to travel or to cruise in 2020 and continue to be, you know, like me at home for 2021. Our guests are booking longer cruises now. 30, 40, 50, 77 night cruises. And those larger stateroom with walk-in closets are very great for these cruises. Just to give you an idea, we came out with our around the world cruise end of January, and this cruise range in length from 180 to 214 days. We sold out in just one day. Really incredible. And the settings that are performing are really good right now are 14 days and longer. So let's go back to our penthouses here. The penthouse suite is 420 square feet, again with nice furnishings, residential style of shades of sea and sun. They're really spacious enough for private in-suite dining with a nice size living and a bathroom large enough for a full indulgent bathtub and shower. And it also features furnished private teak veranda. Now the concierge level stateroom, which in my opinion is a great value compared to the veranda. They are the same size, but the concierge level provides you with a plethora of amenities. It includes everything that I mentioned before, plus really a true VIP treatment with the following additional amenities. Concierge level privileges, room service from the grand dining room menu during lunch and dinner, free laundry service, priority noon ship embarkation, complimentary welcome bottle of champagne, priority online specialty restaurant reservations, and unlimited access to our Aquamar Spa Terrace. So great value when booking concierge level with Oceania Cruises. On an Oceania cruise ship, you can be as active as you want or not at all. It's completely up to you. You can play racquetball, golf on the putting green, or enjoy the walking track on the Marina and Riviera, or simply relax in the pool or by the pool in our famed day beds. One of my favorites, a highlight of any Oceania cruise, is the daily 4 p.m. high tea experience, and that is served with stunning views at Horizons. You can enjoy all the finest tea treats from sweet to savory with champagne or tea or both really. And Horizons is also the venue for late night happy hour, dancing and live music. But what really brings the Oceania cruise together is our crew. Whether it's your room steward or the waiter serving you during our famous daily tea time, our people is really what makes the difference. In our surveys of past guests, we found that our itineraries, culinary reputation, and ship's size to be the top 3 reasons why someone picks Oceania the first time, with over 60% repeat guests, because when you come to Oceania the first time, you'll keep on coming back. Service is the #1 reason why your guests return. Now let's talk about wellness. We've recently introduced in 2019 Aquamar Spa and Vitality Center on all our ships. All group exercises classes are included with Oceania cruises, included Pilates and yoga. But Aquamar Spa is more than just a traditional spa. It gives you the Aquamar experience with fitness, restorative treatments, massages, wellness tours, classes, and an extensive menu of gourmet plant-based cuisine. Oceania Cruise has quickly become the cruise line for health enthusiasts, offering our guests wellness menus such as our vegan juice bar, as well as over 250 gourmet vegan dishes to choose from. I'm myself not vegan, but flexitarian. I can go a few days going vegan and go back to eating meat protein, and you'll have the choice to do just that when you are on Oceania Cruises, because vegan menu are just as delicious. We were the first cruise line to introduce a hands-on culinary school at sea, and where chefs actually prepare regional favorite dishes from the places we travel alongside our guests for just 24 guests in 12 stations. Some of the most popular classes are explore Chinese and Thai cuisine, learn to cook with rice paper and pad Thai noodles, or create the perfect tapas party. Love of lemons, all courses made with lemon. Artist Loft offers a variety of creative workshops, which gives you the opportunity of learning the art of oil painting, sketching, or watercolors, just to name a few. Oceania Cruise also offered lecture series on destinations, providing very informative detail on histories on the ports we visit. Now let's talk about the future for a minute. With the Allura class, we are so excited to introduce two brand new vessels in the Oceania fleet in late 2022 and 2025. The Vista is the first ship to be delivered and will open for sale in the fall. The Allura class ship will accommodate approximately 1,200 guests. This new class of mid-sized vessel will retain all the warmth, popular design elements, and signature amenities of Marina and Riviera, while giving guests the additional level of comforts, convenience, and now let's move on to the next pillar, and actually one of my favorites, which is our commitment to serving the finest cuisine at sea that really rivals some of the best restaurants ashore. The fulfillment of this commitment really starts with our culinary team. 25% of the staff on board is dedicated to the culinary experience. Cuisine's been the hallmark of our brand really from the beginning, inspired and led, as Ryan by saying, by our executive culinary director, Jacques Pépin. We spend more than any other cruise line per person per day on our culinary experience, and you focus these investments in three areas. First, curating the best culinary team. Second, the finest ingredients. And third, providing the finest Michelin star quality kitchen and galley equipments. Of course, as Jacques himself said, it doesn't matter how talented the chef is if the ingredients are subpar. A lousy tomato is a lousy tomato, no matter what you do with it. So we are really fanatical about the ingredients we source. For example, fruits and vegetables and dairy are all sourced locally throughout each cruise. Unlike most cruise lines, our seafood is never frozen, either locally caught or air freighted overnight on ice. Our lobster is sourced from Maine, where we buy out an entire catch from one particular family of fishermen who's been trapping lobsters for generations. And we also offer the most expensive offerings of vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free menus of any cruise lines. Now we've spoken about master chefs, the freshest ingredients. These are fundamental really to delivering the finest cuisine at sea. But variety, diversity, and ambience are just as important. On Oceania, we have multiple open seating restaurants that gives you the freedom to dine when and with whom you want at no additional charge. With a nod to Feng Shui, Red Ginger here on board Marina, Riviera, and Sirena radiates of harmony and tranquility. It's our Pan-Asian restaurants, free of charge, and really a favorite amongst our guests. Now, my personal favorite, decorated with art from Jacques Pépin's personal collection, on Marina and Riviera. Jacques was modeled after a Parisian bistro. The ambience is pure French there, and your clients can enjoy classic dishes reinterpreted by Master Chef Jacques. Some choices include incredible Dover sole or rotisserie roasted chicken falling off the bone bursting with flavor, while his sea bass filet pairs exquisitely with beurre blanc. Polo Grill is our classic steakhouse, also a favorite among our guests, our loyal guests, and it's simply exquisite. Another favorite, Toscana, our Italian restaurant. Dinnerware here is served by signed by Versace, not served by Versace. As you sit down, your maître d' will offer you a tasting of olive oils and vinegar with ship-baked bread. Everything is delicious at Toscana, but I am obsessed with the lasagna and the ossobuco. In 2019, we introduced our Chef's Market dinners. The chef sources local ingredients from the region we visit and transform for one evening our casual eatery Terrace Cafe into a farmer's market for you to enjoy. We offer about 20 different themes. I had a chance to experience the French Chef's Market dinner with French music playing, La Vie en Rose, little French flags everywhere, staff dressed in berets and French aprons. You could find fantastic displays of cheese and charcuterie, breads and pastries, an olive bar, and so much more. It really felt like walking into a Parisian farmer's market. And what is great food without great wines? Each of our chefs have 10 to 12 sommeliers to go over the extensive wine list we have in each restaurant. La Réserve, it's another restaurant found on Marina and Riviera, is the ultimate expression of our love for food and wine. We offer at La Réserve 3 different wine pairing dinners in a setting that can accommodate just 24 guests. La Réserve does have an additional cost, but it's a unique experience that you will never forget. During the day, La Réserve is also a wine bar when you can have lovely wine tastings with tapas and small bites. At La Réserve, we have a partnership with Dom Pérignon, a special Dom Pérignon experience. 6 courses paired with a Dom Pérignon vintage to create a unique and powerful flavor combination. Vintages from 2009, 2006, and 2004 are paired with 6 courses with the finest ingredients, such as blue lobster, truffle risotto with goat leaf, or Wagyu beef. A fantastic experience not to be missed. We are now moving on into our next pillar as I'm monitoring the time here. You might be thinking, small luxury ships, exquisitely crafted cuisine, I'm sold, and I don't blame you. But it's our next pillar that brings us first-time Oceania cruisers, curated travel experiences. And that is due to the care we've taken into crafting carefully curated travel experiences. We are a cruise line for the explorer at heart, and that is why you, our guests, keep coming back to Oceania Cruises. We travel the world from 7-night cruises to 180 days with the around the world cruise I mentioned earlier. Our major sailings regions are Asia, Australia, New Zealand, South Pacific, Africa, South America, US, Canada, including Alaska, Panama Canal, Caribbean, Europe. You tell us where you want to go. Our itineraries are port intensive with few sea days designed to really allow you to maximize and explore more the destinations that we visit. What differentiates us when it comes to developing new itineraries? Well, it is longer hour in ports, more overnights, more evening stays in boutique ports, really allowing you to maximize your vacation time. Overnights, for example, in cities such as Bangkok, Venice, or Hong Kong. We offer evening excursions that take advantage of our late evening departures. We can arrange for a private car and driver so you can completely customize your experience, or you can join any of these curated travel experiences. Our Go Local tours allowing you to explore beyond the tourist landmarks. Our wellness discovery tours, introducing you to centuries-old traditions of wellness. Our culinary discovery tours, awakening your senses to local flavors. We open reservations 365 days in advance on most excursions, allowing you to plan even further. You can be with our local Go Local tour shepherd for a day in Spain. You will be welcomed to a family in the countryside and introduced to the lifestyle of operation of a farm, including the milking and shearing of a sheep. On a wellness tour, you can be taken to the hammam in Granada, to a traditional bathhouse. You can do Tai Chi in Taormina, Italy, join a yoga class in Provence, or learn Chinese medicine in Hong Kong. With our culinary discovery tour, these are designed to immerse you onto the culture and lifestyle of the places we visit. You can shop in Barcelona market with our chefs and learn what types of meats, vegetables, and spices you need to return to the ship to make the best Spanish paella. Let's look at a sample itinerary right now. This is a Caribbean itinerary, Miami to Miami on the Marina, departing in December 2022. This is a wonderful itinerary because it takes you to some of the most exclusive boutique ports, of course, in the Caribbean. ports such as Rousseau, Dominica, Castries, St. Lucia, Saint George, Kingstown, Ile Sainte in Guadeloupe, Basse-Terre in St. Kitts. Look at the evening stays here until 11 p.m. in St. George, until 10 p.m. in Kingstown, really allowing you to maximize your vacation experience. This is a summary that compares us to any other premium cruise line. Let's look at some of the benefits of cruising with Oceania compared side by side with this premium cruise line. We have smaller, more luxurious ships. We visit more ports in the same length itinerary. We have less sea days and way more hours in port, 22 in average here compared to a premium cruise line. This really showcases how much more exploration time, how much more you see when you cruise with Oceania Cruises. Now let's talk about the value. As part of our All Life Choice package, which is a standing promotion with Oceania Cruises, you can take advantage of free round-trip airfare from over 20 cities throughout the US and Canada. And then All Life Choice also includes your choice of either free shore excursions or free beverage package or free shipboard credit. It is completely up to you. Our popular All Life Choice program is available in every category on every published sailing. All Life Choice gives you the ability to select the amenity that works best for you and means that you're not purchasing a more expensive cruise with the amenity that you don't want. And we now include the free transfers when you book with Oceania, and that's a value of an average of $320 per stateroom. But look at all the inclusive amenities here: complimentary internet, complimentary specialty restaurants, all of them except for La Réserve. Room service is complimentary, fitness classes, water. I feel like water should always be free. Your coffee, your tea, anywhere you like it, soft drinks, access to the laundrette, a lot of value with Oceania. And now when booking with Bon Voyage Travel, you get complimentary prepaid gratuities on a selection of itineraries through 2023. And with this event, you can get $200 shipboard credit for Veranda and above on all published sailings through April 20, 2021. Another great opportunity for you to get additional shipboard credit. Alrighty, you can book with confidence with Oceania Cruises thanks to our Travelers Assurance program that was created during the pandemic. You can cancel up to 15 days prior to departure and receive 100% future cruise credit. Departure, and this is for departure through October 31 of 2021 for bookings made by the end of this month. So really, you have the peace of mind when you book this with us that up to 15 days prior you can cancel, and again, we'll issue 100% future cruise credit. We've been very supportive of our guests and our partners like Bon Voyage Travel during this whole pandemic. Now my presentation comes to an end.